Right then. Not forward, backwards. Next question, can you blow up your steam engine? Those two have handbrakes on. I guess those are the only two with handbrakes on. Yeah, those are the only two with handbrakes on. 947 tons. Sounds like more science, indeed. Yeah, that was the wrong button. And that was the wrong button. There we go. So, shift click them. Release that handbrake. And release that handbrake. We're good to go. It's only 947 tons. You should be fine, right? It's the G16 mogul, so we could do Shift T. Tractive effort. Force in pounds the engine can generate when starting. No tooltip for the... Okay. Okay. Right then. Forward. Brakes off. You doing it. Stopping is the interesting part, yeah. They do some good audio, they do, don't they? I think we're going to go through a lot of water. So, about that stopping. Want to stop before this switch here, which we're going to do, no problem. So you can see the bleed on the brakes there. That's fine. They had everything stopped. Gonna Control T here. Put on your handbrake, because you're all up at the bridge. Actually, gonna put on your handbrake too. And then we're gonna disconnect you. Then we can hit tab. BB2. Oh, I've missed out on a thing here. This needs to be brought back to the interchange. Gonna leave him in the way? No, I was gonna drop. So this has to go in here, but this also needs to go back to the interchange. Ah. So there's even more to do then. I need to Control T here. I'm gonna throw on this handbrake. I'm an idiot. The game actually makes you, or requires you to, you know, use physics. Obviously that needs to be brought back so that we can load it up again to bring it back here. And I've gone on the wrong line as well, because now I'm flustered. I need to go back here. We're gonna pop this out. And just stick her in there, out of the way. We're gonna pop this in there. And then we'll have two to go back to East Whittier interchange. Clear DFR3 first. Oh man, it's not cleared. Okay. Okay, so now pop it in forward, take off the brake. See, they're not in the way yet. That's the thing. Go faster. I'm gonna switch that so we're over here. Throw that switch, put her into reverse. Damn you, game, for making me think. lock that in. Control T over to here. That's really handy quality of life feature. Release that handbrake into forward gear. Except we're just going to pop her up on its line out of the way, like up here. We'll pop this one back in, get paid for that. And then I'm presuming when that's empty, it needs to go back to the interchange. So what we can do then is deliver all of these. And then when we're coming back, we can hook up to this one and reverse in here, collect both of them, and then pop back out. Now, here's the thing. No, that's fine. That's fine. Leave you pretty far forward because this is in the right. I need to leave enough room there to mess around. Do that. Nope. Let's Shift T. Apply the handbrake. Click this. Click this. Release the brake. Get out of the way. Reverse back, grab this one, bring it in here, and then we're good to go with the large train. Right, so because we have the tab overview on, we can kind of just highlight this and see that's going in there. I do need to have a look at actually where they're going and what way we're going to put them in. Dimensional number, they're all going to the bridge site, so I'm hoping it's the same part. Slow her down a bit, under 5. I believe a lot of these buildings are kind of placeholder for the moment as well. I'd watched 1 or 2 of the update videos on YouTube. Bit of a chonk there, but that's alright. There. Release that handbrake, rolling forward. Release the brakes. Love that. We need to switch that. Come off the main line. You can play multiplayer in this as well. I think they said up to 32 players on the map. It's kind of insane. It is all in the one company. But, they said there's like a way if you wanted to divide up the trains and so on, but you'd still be working off the one wallet, which is fair enough. What would you even do with 32 people? Well, what I'm doing here is literally this little section here, but the map is Like, what is this? This is what, 5 kilometers? If even 5 kilometers. The map is 150 kilometers of a main line. So I don't know. I think instead of buying or hiring the AI crew, you'd have people doing jobs like dropping off a set of trailers and stuff. Because don't forget, there's businesses all around here that need jobs doing. Like even this what we're doing right now is the first job for this business was to drop that trailer in. Then we got this one the next day. We have to drop that one back to the interchange. Probably have to drop this one back to the interchange. We'll see in a second. Up a little hill. Roller in. Drop her there. Get paid in a second. Boom. So is it the next day then that they get... Oh, that's shifty. That they get to go back to the interchange? Roll out of there for a second. Yeah, it must be the next day that they go back to the interchange, which is cool. So we can come back and collect this on the way. We're rolling down a little hill. Over into reverse. Set that. Oh, well, that was a bit much, wasn't it? So, that did not lock. If you notice that. That did lock. Just be, that's shifty again. Be aware of that. Connect that. And brakes are over here. So actually turn on the train brake so that we're all good when we release these. Let's see, brake is connected through the entire train. Right, this destination is all Ella Bridge side, Ella Bridge side, Ella Bridge side. Let's have a look at the Ella Bridge side. Well, that's going to be a thing. Do we need to ah, We need to push them in. Oh, you can also click on this to get the info box back up here, or control click on this to get the info box back up here, which will bring you back to your locomotive. Right, let's a little bit of power. I'm kind of curious then, can I drive straight in with these? Or do I need to push them in? Yeah, this is going to be a thing because we're going downhill with a lot of weight. So we're going to leave it at 21 because we're about to pick up a bunch of speed. Probably have to apply the brake before we get there. Before we get to this turn. Oh, we're good? I think we're good. Okay. I'm just waiting for that to start shooting up a little bit faster. Yeah, like that. I don't need to help this along at all. What does MU stand for? Want to make sure we're a little bit underneath that. All right, I think we're good now, and we're going to be kind of, I think it's level. We're picking up a little bit of speed, but we can pick up more now. But we don't need to pick up much because we're going to be stopping at Ella. I think I'm going to go around and push. Just so I don't lock myself in. Wouldn't click it, okay. But hopefully this all fits. Should do. So they need to be... Oh, they're fine, right? Yeah, they're fine. Brakes. A little late on the brakes there. Or perfectly timed. Up. There we go. Alright, Control T. On the handbrakes again. Let's not put on those handbrakes. Six and one half dozen the other, but we'll put on that handbrake. And I'll just put on that second one too. Roll past this, we'll head on back, and then we'll hook up to the end of it and push it to the bridge side. Still only 7 in the morning. I have to figure out what that ticking noise is because I'm just not sure what it is. I know it's like a mechanical thing, but should do it. Locked in place. Put on the brake. Control T. Click that. The old handbrake. What we'll do is actually turn on the brakes in the whole train. Turn off those handbrakes. And we are good to go. Let the air bleed out. We're not going to go too fast because we do want to stop around the corner because that's where this place is. It's literally here. We don't need too much speed. Get a little bit more. Hit around 10 maybe when it's coming around the corner. Say 10, but we'll probably go for 12. There we go. And then we can hit tab and see, yeah, just about there. Really going uphill a bit. You can see they dim when they're in the area that they need to be. I should have mentioned that earlier. Give it a second. I want to see what do we have to disconnect? Didn't in the other jobs, they just completed. Oh, look there, everything is coming off them. Are they actually doing anything with the bridge? Can we click the bridge? Can't click these though. Doesn't give us any information. That's fine. But we did see stuff come off. Oh, do you know where? Put it here. Milestones. It doesn't say complete yet. Okay. So I guess we just leave these here. These cars will be delivered to the interchange. And that's fine. We did that. You can see that parts of this have come off already. So let's Control T. The old handbrake. And just for good measure, we're going to put on that handbrake too. And we're going to reverse the hell out of here. Because unless there's something I'm missing, they're all ready to go. So, what else do we have? Ella Bridge site. Yes, we know of it, and everything is in it. Ella Farm Supply. We have that done. Denzel, we have that done. Holyfield heating oil. Oh, that's this place on the side. Okay. They have tier 1, 2, and 3 contracts. Could do that. That's our interchange, so they'll get us coal per car that we put in there. That's fine. Then we can hire people there. It did say to leave this till later. That's fair enough. Take this. Now we'll pop back then and grab that car. Like they're where they need to be, which is fine. We haven't gotten any other job for them. We just need to collect the one and take it back to the interchange. I guess because the business has used it all. We're coming up to this 30-mile-an-hour turn. Better slow down ourselves a bit. Alright, you can be on your way. And again, because both cameras are independent, we kind of get to bounce between the two until we need our dude here. Peach iced tea and ice cream. Very nice. Actually, I have a tub of ice cream that I may nom into later. We're switching on to you. Let's get this set up. We're coming in here, and then we're switching on to you. Gonna hook up to this trailer and take it back to the interchange. Yeah, where you need to be. So yeah, this needs to go back to the interchange. Yeah, I was gonna say 35 is probably a little bit quick to be going through that. Beat off a bit of that speed, just coming around the corner. That'll do. Like to be careful. Sometimes. Still an hour and a half into the day and we have the bridge job done. I'm gonna run this back and then that's kind of all we have for today. So like tomorrow then we'll have that extra job there. I assume we'll have something else for the bridge. I know technically I should go back and hook up this side, but well, we're not doing that. I'll want to just reverse this into the interchange and then drop it. Right, bring our guy over. And release the handbrake. Apply the brakes. We don't even need the power setting, we can just go straight into the speed setting. Going it that way, that's fine. Everything else should be fine. Just while we're doing these junctions, I'll keep it at 20. Don't know if it makes any difference. Of course, the thing now is that you're fully repaired. We could actually be running both of these trains. You can jump between them like this, and then if you want to, you can go here and say select. We're now in control of the other train, and we're leaving this guy do his own thing. But you know, that's going to be dangerous, because you all know what'll happen. Well, we could have brought this train up, collected this car, brought it back while we were pushing up to the bridge. Or done a passenger run with that train. Also actually interesting. So we need red, I think. Yeah. Use the tab menu, then see this, and it'll be... There we go, it's shaded so we can stop. Control T. Nice. Top up our water and coal again. Then I think we end the day there. Kind of want to double check the bridge. Open the water hatch. Fill her up. So that noise is that the pressure going back into the brakes maybe? But then again, that's not moving, so I don't know. Need a bit of audio for that. Close that, turn that, let's move forward a bit. Lower the coal chute. Top it up. Another ton in there. Alright, now it's going to stop automatically. So from here I can control T as well on the map, I believe. Yeah. They're in position, which is fine. But I think I wait out the day. See what happens. Oh yeah, look at that. Okay. They all got used up. Nice. And now they all have a job to come back to the East Whittier interchange. Let's go get that train. Ella, you're still there. That's fine. Then we're gonna have to Whittier over here. This is the whole section that we've just been using. That we've done everything on for the last 3 hours. You don't need to be moved. Okay, so it's just the ones down here. You've no jobs, that's right. Oh yeah, okay, so the heating oil and Ella House. So what I'll do then is set you off. We'll just set him off full belt, but with full throttle so he doesn't go too fast. Let's set him at like 68 throttle, yeah, throttle, and then we'll keep him full on the reverser so that he doesn't go too fast. And then we're going to select you, we're going to move you forward. Oh, you've no fuel, don't you? That's a thing. Oh, I have to drag him up and get him fuel, don't I? Ah. Select that. Stop. Their logistics sorted here. We'll get our second train fueled up. And that's all fine. So we'll connect up to that train. We'll bring it over. What is Downey, by the way? So the name of the channel is Fhiachs, which is the last part of the Irish name of the village where I come from. Downey is the last part of the English name of the village I come from. So the Irish name of my village is in 3 parts. And the last 2 words of it are Fhiachs, which kind of means Fort of the Ravens, which is what my village name means. So that translated into Downey when they, those people came and conquered our lands. Captain Keen, thank you for the follow. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, that's what Downey is from. It's not my name. I couldn't think of an interesting name, so I just did that because the initial one was a 2-name railway company, so I said okay. Just playing this too. How are you enjoying it? I presume you're enjoying it. I definitely am. I kind of wish I knew about it earlier, and also I'm glad I didn't know about it earlier, because then I would have been anticipating it for longer. There we go. Let's put on the out brake there. Control T here. We don't really need to put on his brakes, do we? We will anyway. Here, open. You can hire drivers. Actually, yep, I do. I'm a masochist, so I'm going to try and do it all myself for a while. Also, that means you have to pay them. That was one of the big things for me, is that you can hire drivers. So I think you can set flares. Oh, sorry, do I know how you can hire drivers? That's a good question. I haven't gone that far. That's the features. AI engineers. You pop in here. Bear with me 2 seconds and we're gonna just stop this guy to get him fueled up. And we'll have a look at it, because I don't know myself. Are we good? Oh, no, no. Okay, well, we'll move forward a little bit. There we go. Yes, let's read this. So, railroaders, AI engineers provide basic tools to help expand your reach through road mode, as well as give you different ways to play in yard mode. They work on a per engine basis. They receive orders via the orders tab in the inspector for an engine. AI engineers use the same controls as human players, will not other players from interfering with their train. Oh yeah, okay. They avoid exceeding safe track limits at all times. This may result in them moving slowly over tight curves. That's fine. Will stop upon encountering any of the following in their direction of travel. A fusee, which is like the flare thing. Stop signal. A switch thrown against them. End of track or another train in road mode only. That's a thing to check. So let's say if we select we go to orders. So it's currently in manual mode. If I put it in, I put it in road mode, I can actually just set the speed. Oh, that's handy. And then yard mode is, well, I'll have to figure that out. The engineer is given a maximum speed and will operate forward or backwards close to that speed or lower depending on track speeds until it reaches a reason to stop. And that's where you can set your fuse. So if you want them to stop at a certain point, you just set a fusee. I don't know how to do that yet. We'll find out. So we'll actually do that. We're gonna send the FR3 all the way up to the bridge, but we're gonna set a stopping point before the bridge. Don't understand the yard mode? That's okay, neither do I. In yard mode, the engineer will operate at a maximum of 15 miles per hour, forward or backwards, for a number of cars of clearance. So in yard mode then, say I have this train selected, and I want him to move forward, it's by a certain distance. So he'll give clearance for a half a car, 1 car length, 2 car lengths, 5 lengths, and so on. Again, we'll actually mess around with it here in a second. I presume he's going to stop regardless. He's not going to continue on. In road mode, he'll just keep going until he hits something that makes him stop. So, but for right now, we are 3. We're going to turn off the brake. Wait, stop. DFR2, what are you doing? Oh, manual mode. God damn, stopped. So there you go, he was about to move. But there's a train in front of him, so he can't move. So he was telling us to get out of the way. Right, we're going to move forward a little bit. Rotate that. We're going to stop about there. So this conveyor only has 2 tons of coal left. That's okay, we'll test it here now. Oh, can I do this from here? Disconnect and open. And let's move forward a little bit. Stop. DFR2, why are you still connected? Open that coupler. Select. He's in forward mode. Okay, that didn't get reset. That's what happened there. Oh, we have 42 tons of coal. Okay, that makes sense. Let's reverse him. Oh, again, man, I have no idea about any of that, unfortunately. Right, so we're going to top up him. He's set there now to stay there. Right? We're going to select him. We're going to go to orders. We're going to go to yard. Okay, so he's now... Let's set him to move forward 2 car lengths. This is just for moving around the yard. There you go. That's all he's done. He's just moved. Was that 2 car lengths? I guess it was. So that's yard mode. He's going to move forward maximum 15 miles per hour. And he's going to go to a clearance of a certain amount of cars. That's just if you want him to move a little bit. Now, let's do the thing here. Controls. How do we do a fusee? Oh, yeah, we're in there. Main crew none. Oh no, on operations. We're going to road mode. I'm going to set you to max speed of 0 right now. I don't want you moving. Stop it. Base fusee on track. Oh, it's right there. So, what I'm going to do is place a fusee right here to test it. Let's control F. There's a fusee. You, sir, can go 30 kilometers an hour. Go. Science. If this works, that's so handy. Curious now to see this. Also, yeah, he's gonna stop for this. That's great. And look, status fusee. That's the thing in front of him. So he's stopping for that. Sweet. But that means we go up to here, hit Control T. How's she cutting? We're gonna go and place a fusee here. And then Here, we're going to follow. And then we can extinguish this one. Go to orders. Sweet. I'd say Transport Fever, Train Simulators, and SnowRunner. So, okay, he's on his way. Cool. So we don't have to worry about him anymore. You, sir. You are now fueled and ready to be actually used. We're going to select you and put you into reverse. All good. Let's get moving. Gonna get these sorted. It's only 6:30 in the morning. And we can see that our other guy is just passing into Whittier now. It's sweet. Get the brakes on. I'm just comparing it to SnowRunner with like the building of the bridges and so on. It's a nice little mechanic to help you figure out the game and then unlock the next section as well. Right. Put the brake on there. T. Click that. Let's release the handbrakes. Go. I actually need to go to Whittier. Hold on, I need to zoom back in. Get rid of the fisheye. I need to go there. Yeah, you don't need to move. Where are you going? Oh, you're going to Ella. Ah, yes, you're going to Ella. Hey, Marquand, is this like Derail Valley? Kind of. It is kind of similar to Derail Valley, yes. In a different era and area, and a lot of different features that I'm really liking. Example. This is our AI engineer driving this train over to a marker that we have set down while we're messing around with this one. So this train is a lot faster. Yeah, so this is the railroader. It has a 100 and, I believe it's 150-kilometer long main line that you play on, and you can see all the brakes are obviously bridges and stuff that need to be fixed and so on. It's pretty cool. We're currently fixing the first bridge and doing our daily jobs here that we have contracts for. Lower down. Yeah, that's why I was kind of comparing it a bit to SnowRunner, and I like that. I love that. Like, I love SnowRunner, and I'd do a playthrough of it, but I don't think people would watch it. So Other than that, same with Farming Simulator, really. So we've disconnected this one because we need to drop this off first. And yeah, we're moving off onto this line, and then we're going to move off onto this line. I'm going to drop it here. We're going to move up, back around to the back of it, and push it into where it needs to go. Just double check. Yep, that's going in there. SnowRunner's on your list? Dude, SnowRunner is a great game. Especially if you like really tedious fun. Tedious and frustrating fun. Alright, we'll break it there. Sounds good. Oh yeah. Just mash that W key. We'll throw on the handbrake. Release that. Uncouple. Then roll forward a bit. See, roll forward a good bit because we have to go back through here. Yeah, similar-ish to Derail Valley. You're not in a loop though. Just in a long stretch of mainline with businesses connected to it. I think you can buy the businesses as well. But someone might correct me on that. Switch that over. We'll be fine. And all the while, our other guy has arrived. Oh no, we'll actually be fine. He just gets shoved around. I figured that out last night. Totally on purpose. Right, and then we're gonna switch this one over off the main line. Keep R3 looking at another train. Yeah, you should be stopped, so that's fine. I hope that's him just saying, oh, there's a train in front of me, I've stopped. We'll stop this and go up and check on him now in a second. Get locked in. So if we go here, control click that, click follow here, and the map will load in. And our engineer has stopped here in front of our fusee, which is perfect. So we can go orders, manual for you, and then I need to go to the car and select so that we actually have control over him. Take the brakes off. Then we're going to extinguish that. I'm going to move him forward. What shenanigans happen if you forget the handbrakes? Well, they roll away, and well, if they pick up enough speed, they can derail if they happen to come in contact with an oncoming train. I presume there's a lot of damage done. As you thought, we could that second train we had to re-rail it. But Don't think the it's not the same as Derail Valley that has the massive explosions and stuff, but it can derail your trains. Do that. Control T. Click that. There's a nice bit of quality of life involved in this, especially with the so these all have to come back to our main area, but I don't want them there yet. We're gonna say reverse. Now, where do I want them to come all the way down to Whittier? Probably. Being a snowplow. Let's select you, follow you, and we're still in control of 3. So I can click here, get the menu open. Let's have a look here. Set to red, which means you're going to go in on that line. Not do that. Let's set you to green. Have you going on this line. We'll set a fusee here. Oh, I need to be in orders mode, right? Oh, and I'm hitting Shift F, not Control F. Ah. End of track. You can go up to 30 kilometers an hour. Your orders are to reverse. He's doing. He's gonna go all the way down here. And just go straight through that. You don't need to go there. Go all the way down through here. He should slow down enough for that turn, hopefully. We're gonna wait for him to come back down. I want to see what the... Yeah, it does. So obviously we have to go the other way. And then once he gets here, he's gonna stay on the main line. Down to the fusee, which is right here. So he should stop the train for that. Let's see what he does. I thought that's for snow sounds for a while. Oh, it could be, yeah. I don't know. That I'm not a boffin on this kind of thing. Right, where were we on this? Select this. Handbrake is on. You can tell by the little thing down here. Boop. Oh, I haven't done the connection thing right. Cool. Right, now we're connected. And you're set up, so turn that off. Then we just push this in here, and that's that done. Switch lined against us. Hold on a second. That will make him stop. You're probably right. It is probably for animals and stuff. From Ireland, snow doesn't come into the equation. And that is dimmed, so it's in the right spot. So we got paid $65 dues for that. So that, uncouple that, and we'll throw on that handbrake. Then we need to go look at our other train. So what is against you? Ah, that one. Okay. There we go. We need to keep an eye out on that. Okay. I don't know. So he's going all the way down there. There's nothing against him there, so the next thing he should stop for is the fusee. So now we're back here, and the other dude is on his way with the long train. So we're going to go into reverse. We're going to collect our other container that's currently in the way. I just keep hearing the Jaws music in my head. And yeah, you're connected that way. And none of that matters because we'll lock them into place. Oh, you now have to go back to the east with your interchange. We can do a thing there. Actually, we can't, can we? Because it's going to be on the other end of the train. Fine for now. Actually, let's do a thing. We can use this train to pull that out. Put it on the end of the other train that's coming in. Then have him haul the two jobs back to the interchange. But once he puts this onto the end of the other train, we'll have him come back, take that out of the way. Which I could have done here now anyway. I could have brought it into there. That's fine. We're doing it this way. B17 10-wheeler and the G16 is the other trailer. Locomotive, excuse me. This thing definitely has more pull than the other, right? Alright, locked in. Do this. And we're going to take off the handbrake. Forward. And we're going to put that back onto normal mode, so we go straight out there. So we're going to come around to about here. Which I could do with the engineer as well. But we won't bother, we'll just do it ourselves. Our other train is just coming down here now. There he is. The thing you don't get to do in Derail Valley is have other trains on the tracks with you. Potentially we can have tons of them on the tracks. So we'll stop you there. We'll throw that switch. There we go. Stopped for a fusee. Some level of automation, but yeah, it's nice to be able to get like little bits done, like getting that train to go up to the bridge while we do a little bit more intricate thing. That's huge. Not trying to push it too far, Jarek. I think it's a very rudimentary system, but it works. I'll give it choo choo. Yeah. That could be it. Alright. Blow the whistle. How's he going to react when he gets bumped by us? Yeah, this is just a bigger train, which is nice. Chill, dude. Oh yeah, stop for a fusee. That's perfect. So then we do this. Connect up there. You can see that the engines on either side are there. And then we disconnect that. Uncouple that train. We go forward a little bit. Can't do anything with this one because I need to move that carriage. Which we will do pretty quickly. What about crew using switches? No, so a condition of the crew, if you see again here, here. So you could actually see that our guy stopped because a switch was turned against him. So they'll actually stop if the switch is in the wrong direction, even if they would automatically reset it going through. Look, I don't know what their full plans are for crew in the long run, but what it is now is better than most other games have done, so... Crew advertising with flags and whistle when you're in position. Use one driven in cab. I have no idea. How do you deal with distances when inside the cab? Couldn't tell you. Yes. Get out of the cab. So, that train ready to go. And we'll set him with a new fusee in a second. There's our character. No need to go in there. It's the longer version, isn't it? Yeah. These are remote controlled steam engines, pretty much. But again, if you're in the cab, I guess you could just use the AI and put it on the yard thing, yard mode, and it'll move a certain length. Wouldn't that be the way to do it? Beautiful machine, though. Mac. Right, Control T that. Shift click this. It's great to have that option. Release the handbrake. We're going forward. Get out of this dude's way. Let him roll. So then what we need to do here, because technically this is switched against the oncoming train, so that will stop. Even though he would switch that himself coming through. So we're going there. Going down there. That's all fine. This doesn't matter because he's going this way. I wonder, will that affect him? He's going that way, going there. And honestly, yeah, he can just drop it here. So what we'll do is fusee here. Does it matter what? I don't think it matters what thing we have selected or anything like that. Then if I go here, follow for a second because I need to get rid of this. His orders are still to move in reverse. Then our other dude is still trucking along, but we can move it faster now. He's on his way. So we'll see if he gets stuck. See if he gets stuck here. Or just here. because this is technically reversed, but he should be able to use it to get to where the fusee is. So yeah, we'll see. And in the meantime, we're taking this up to Ella. Technically, it should be this one carrying the other train, but that's fine. Just a bunch of empty cars. I presume a way around, if they get stuck on a signal that's against them, just put them into yard mode and make them move. I presume that would be a way around it, because it would move the locomotive past the signal. So like I could click control this guy. Oh, he didn't get stopped. That's great. But that's cool. Slow down a bit, buddy. If we go follow this guy, we can keep an eye on the speed of the other car while watching this guy, which is great. Can we can't resize the map? Being able to resize the map would be nice. So he should stop for the fusee here. Yeah, stopping for the fusee here. Which is perfect, and that drops all of these into... Ooh, is it going to drop all of them into it? Yeah, it is. Boom. Sweet. Well, the other guy is kind of slowing down. We'll Control T this. That. And we go into yard mode, reverse 5 car lengths. Get rid of that fusee here. They stop. Okay, reverse 5 car lengths. You're still tipping along. Let's stop him. He can stop before he gets into Alex. I need to figure out where we're going there. And you know what, reverse 20 car lengths. Let's see. And we're gonna jump back up to this guy. Yeah, so he stopped just before Ella. That's perfect. So, Ella House. Select that. that, go to operations, and then not mess up the camera, and we go telehouse. Okay, so that's going right there. Cool, so I need to wrap around, whatever the term was. They're still not going anywhere. That's fine. How do you check engine stats? Or do you need like power stats and so on? I'd say through the Shift T menu, so the buy menu. Yeah. So we have the G16 Mogul is our other, and then we have the T17. That has 900 pounds extra active effort. As far as I'm aware, that's how you do it. And then the P18 specific is going to be higher. What did they go up to? 65,000 pounds. Oof. Shift T, yeah, Shift T is your buy menu. Okay, so the B65 Berkshire is what, 4 times more powerful. Cool. The other guy was saying that there's a track thing in his way. That's fine. He ain't worried about that right now. On the handbrake. Do a quick reach around, then we'll drop this off, and we'll be good. That's the wrong button. You can see we topped out about 16.2 there when we were in full reverser, but then if we pedal it back towards the center, you boost up your speed because you're basically just going into a higher gear ratio equivalent. The independent brake like releases basically immediately compared to the train brake. We're gonna reverse that again. Go forward. Just parked on the road, it's fine. Train always wins between train and car. Locked in. Right here anyway. That's on. Connect that and then I turned on the headlight at some stage. Release the handbrake. Reverse. There you can see the handbrakes are off. So it's slowly rotting forward because we're obviously on a hill. That's fine. Picked up a decent bit of speed there. 0.7 miles per hour already. Just rolling. Right, throw that switch, put her into forward gear. And we're just gonna pop this in here. Then I should be able to set this guy to come back to the station pretty easily. Apply the brake gently. A little bit more. In. Get paid. Disconnect all of that stuff. By the handbrake. And we're away. Yeah, okay, yeah, we'll do this manually for a second because the AI is not going to like this. We'll get him back on the main line and then we'll just set him to go home. It's perfectly fine. Switch that to reversed. The brakes on, go forward. Let me see, I think he should be fine to do that on his own now. So if we go, if we go down and just look at this guy, right? You can just control T, but I just wanted to do it this way. So his problem was that this is not lined up for him. So he stopped there instead of going back. I think I told him to go back 20. Anyway, we're going to put a fusee right here. We're going to tell you road reverse. Yes, reverse 30. Do your thing. He should just pop down there now, and that should be fine. You've stopped at 20. So now we're going to set this to in line with you. And nope, that's the tender. Orders, yard, forward, 20. We'll mess around with this a little bit. curious then if I click 20 here. Will he go further? I think he will actually, yeah. He's stopping for the clearance. So if I say 20, yeah, we'll go further. Nice. So, jobs all completed. They don't have jobs. You don't need another job yet. You have another 40 tons of coal. We haven't done anything for the sawmill yet. That's going to be interesting. We all head up down to Whittier. You're in position. This dude should be coming along any second now. Maybe. Yeah, there he is. Then you don't need it done, and we've taken the stuff from the bridge. Is the bridge finished, or it probably needs more phases, right? Let's have a look at that. Milestone. Deliver 8 cars. Okay. We'll do that so that we'll get 8 more cars into our exchange. That's fine. Install a diesel fueling stand at East Whittier. We don't need that yet because we don't have any diesel. Purchase a track from the Class 1 to take over their operations to Wilmot, Dilborough, and Sylvia. Don't need that yet. Yeah, we're going to finish the bridge, so we'll have 8 more cars to deliver in the morning. Be no problem to us. Buddy is making his way down. You're here. I'll back down to you. Probably get him refueled and everything before the other guy gets here, right? Although you haven't used much. This. Select you, so that we're in control of you. Oh, we need to put you back into manual mode before we do anything, because it keeps resetting it. Okay. That's fair enough. He bled the brakes though, or what was he doing when he took off and he had all the steam coming out? Their dude is in Whittier. Making his way through the yard. Switch is lined against us because this is green, so this is on the main line. That needs to be reversed. On this line. Oh, it only carries 3 tons coal. Okay. Cool. This should all be lined up fine, so you should just stop in front of the fusee. Yeah, he's stopping for the fusee. Which is sweet. Fusee in the gauge. Yes, there is. So we're going to select you again, put you back on manual. I can get rid of you. Go. There's our 2 boys. Right. We'll go and finish the day, I guess. Reputation is 70. Oh, because we didn't do any passengers. Oh, okay. So other than paying for the bridge, we made $108. It's fine. Not bad for the first day of actual work. Let's see what pops into our interchange here. We'll have 8 cars for the bridge. There we go. Just the 8 cars for the bridge. Okay. That's fine. Go back to you. And let's reverse you. Reverse you around the back of him and push him, because obviously that's what we want to do. Hope I did that right, because coming in at 20 miles an hour. 25. So we'll set this to normal so that it's not interfering with him. We're going to get him to pop in here, connect to this, and then we'll set a fusee up at the bridge and get him just to push that through. We'll take passengers from Whitley to Ella, and if we need to pick up stuff in Ella, that would be great. We can check that now. Nope, nothing needs to be done in Ella, so we go to Whittier. And no, nothing that needs to be done in Whittier. We need to check our locations. That has expired. We finished everything that needed to be done. We can get that again. So we'll get the tier 1 again. Get the tier 1 again. And then Once we pass this day. Oh, crap. Where have you gone now? Not too bad. Flip that switch, put you in forward. Come on, back to us. So we'll have this guy run up with this train then for the bridge, and we'll have the other train do just a passenger run so that we get our reputation up. Let's not go at 36 miles an hour into the yard. Just to be sure. I haven't even looked into the caboose, like what does it do in this game. I nearly called it a mod. Jesus. Right. Okay. Pick up these lines. No, it's the far end. These two at the far end. And brakes are released. Good, good, good. So, open up our map. You should have a straight run up to the bridge here. So, Alt-E. If I put the fusee here, hit the right buttons and put the fusee there, I presume the cars stop here, not the train, right? Because, yeah, let's see, he's off the brakes already. So he's on the way now. So once he passes, we'll pop over onto that line, pick up the passenger car, and then we'll do a passenger run between Whitley and Helen. Make sure to select this train. By 7 o'clock we'll have the day's work done. So switching you and then switching you, and we'll connect up to the passenger car. Alright, and your handbrake's right there. Open the gates. There we go. Close the gates. Focus on you. We're going forward. Other guy's halfway between Whittier and Ella, so that's good. And obviously tomorrow we're going to have a bunch of other jobs. Waiting a little bit. You can stop on either platform here, so which is fine. A little bit too much. We have to set this to Ella Station so that we can start taking on passengers. Yeah, it's 27 more passengers waiting. Fine. We'll let him fill up. And this. Nice. So he's belting on, he's just about to enter Ella. And yeah, we have nothing to do with those guys. So we'll probably have stuff to do with that tomorrow then. Wonder, do we have to collect them tomorrow? So we might leave. But we're going to have to collect all this tomorrow. We could actually leave him with it. We're good? We're good. Yeah, we are there. You know what I could do? I could actually put him on automatic mode. Oh, look, yeah, this is against him, so gotta switch that. Then what I'm gonna do is put a fusee here. Stopped hitting Shift F. think that should be fine because he should stop before the fusee and then the trailer behind him. So we'll see. Here's what way he's gonna stop. Don't worry about the 30 kilometers an hour thing. That's not this guy. Yeah, he's gonna stop for that. That's perfect. And they're all in the zone because the names are no longer highlighted. Perfect. Yep, fusee in the gauge. That should start using this stuff then. We'll see that in a second, I think. Yeah, there we go. They've started using that for the bridge. And we can leave him there. We've nothing else for him to do, and he's going to have to take these away later. So go to orders, just go to manual. Keep him in manual now. That's fine. Pop into car, select brakes are on. Yeah, he can sit there. Realistic and simplified? Oh, back. What? Brakes and. Oh, okay. Oh, wait, where's this dude and why is he stopped? Oh, no, I was on the wrong guy. Okay, cool. Judge how far away he stops from the fusee here now. Probably have it too close to the station. Interesting that they always have a little bit of brake on. They're slowing down. He's gonna slow down a little bit too far away. Maybe? Oh, that'll work. Yeah, that'll work. Perfect. And then we'll do Whittier Depot. So the 20 odd passengers will get off here. We'll pick up 27. And then we'll do the same thing back to Whittier. So we can set up a fusee there. Get all loading in. there, so with this line. So if I set the fusee there, when he's ready to go, we will just set him to reverse. Right, loading up. There we go, $33 dues. Not crazy money because we're not running any freight, but is what it is. And away he goes.